What up, what up, what up? My name is Adrian. This is Let Me Rant TV. Yes, sir. Last night was the Seattle show for the GNX tour. And I'm not going to beat around the bush, man. That shit was almost a shit show. It was almost a fucking shit show. I'm not going to speak too long about this, but it was almost a shit show. One, it rained. Leading up to it, it was supposed to be light rain, but man, it rained. And I had one hoodie, and that hoodie got soaked before the concert. So now I couldn't even wear a hoodie to the concert. I'm all t-shirt with it. But I said, you know what, man, I'm going to have me a little bit of drink. You know what I'm saying? I can't put down the cup. I can't put down the cup. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have me a little bit of drink. I'm going to warm up. It's going to be dancing. There's a lot of people in there. So, whatever. So, we get to our seats. And we look. And there is a big-ass light, a spotlight box right in our seats. So, apparently, with what the staff said, Live Nation decided they wanted to add another light for the show. Out of all the seats in that big ass stadium, guess whose seats they decided to cover up? You guessed it, the WAP. So they knew about it. They knew like when those people get here, because it was like 8 seats, 4 rows that big ass spotlight box covered up. And so she talking to the lady, she was like, I'm gonna call the lady who's in charge of this to come and give you guys new seats. She took us to the worst seats that you can possibly get. Now we was perfectly on the side, right there on the balcony, had the cover, feeling no rain, perfect seats, great view. Man, she took us all the way up to the nosebleeds, right up to the top, gave us some handicap seats. You know that video I spoke about with the WrestleMania about the handicaps? That actually came to bite me in the ass, because that's where the fuck I shouted out the handicap or the wheelchair community, and that's where she gave us the tickets to. So not only are we in the 300s higher, we're far away from the stage, no cover. So now I'm all t-shirt with it, just getting rained on, cold as hell. And I didn't like that, man. I didn't like that. So now I'm pissed off, getting rained on, got my drink. I don't even want to drink. Fuck that, because she was killing my vibe. You couldn't even see the stage. There was literally a light fixture perfectly in the middle of the stage that's blocking the GNX car. So before the show started, I get pissed off. I just get up and I go straight to guest services. And I'm talking to the lady. She calls her manager. So now I get on the phone with the manager and I'm sitting in the office. Feet kicked back on the phone with the manager. Shout out to Michelle. So she's saying like, hey, I'm going to do my best to figure out how to accommodate you guys. I understand. I know how it is. I know you guys are mad, but I will do my best to get you guys better seats. Come back in like 35 minutes and let me do me. She was really nice, but the lady before her who was helping us with the tickets originally, I don't know her name, but we gonna find who you are, you funky bitch, because you have the worst customer service ever. Oh shit. You got the worst customer services ever. I don't know why you take that job. If you are an understanding person, you know that we're going to be pissed off that we got to move out of our seats that we paid for. So you should be like, I know they're mad. I just got to deal with it. There was no disrespect that happened. But you You funky cock bitch. You wanted to think like you had all the authority, which you don't. So, she played, I truly believe she played a move on us and put us all the way back there. So now the show starts. Whacked Out Murals. Kendrick arising from the stage in the GNX. And let me show you guys these fucking seats, man. This shit is crazy. I'm gonna make this bigger so you can see it. Look at this. The fixture is right in the way. I couldn't see anything. I'm literally trying to see the car like this. What y'all screaming for? Like look at this. This is crazy. Like, you really could not see anything. So, one, I missed Whacked Out Murals because I couldn't see anything. And then he followed that up with Squabble Up. So now I'm hot. I'm fucking hot because I wanted to see Whacked Out Murals. That was one of the songs that I was waiting for. And I didn't get to see it because that bitch put us all the way up with the peasants. Like I said, we're going to get your name. And you're going to get a bad review, lady. Whoever you are. But anyways. So now I'm pissed. I just bolt right back to the guest services. Can you call Michelle? Shout out to Michelle. So she got on the phone with Michelle. And Michelle's talking to her. We go right back in the office. She knew who I was. Look, she knew who I was. 29 subscribers on YouTube. She knew that the AWOP was in the building. She said, oh, I got to accommodate him. 29 subscribers. Hey, and if you have not subscribed and you're watching this video, maybe you should subscribe. But anyways, so she's writing down on a piece of paper our new seats. Lady looked at me and said, Wapo, here's your new seats. Come with me. She said, you're going to go get away from them up there, and you're going to come down to where we're at right now, to where your new seats are. And I said, thank you. So let's see. So I went from so yeah. So I went from the nosebleeds all the way to, let me show you what we got, man. Boom. Wow. Whoa. That's a 1 second video? Hold on. Y'all gotta see this, cause we got plugged. We for sure got plugged. Let me find this, man. Let me find this. Let me find the video. All right, I found it. Okay, we good now. So like I was saying, man, she wrote on the paper the new seats. She said, "Hey, Wop, come on. Let me call security and get you escorted out there." I said, "Thank you, Pam. Thank you. You're doing a great job, and I just want you to know that." Security comes, takes us right to our seats. I said, "This is what I'm talking about." And with the heavens, my God loves me because I had to see Euphoria. And right when we sat down, Euphoria starts. And this was our new seats. Let's get it. They can't understand this violence. Learn this. Niggas don't like the West Coast. I'm fine with it. I'll put your line with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time. All right, man. So we get our new seats. Good cover. Oh, it's party time. It's party time. For sure, it's party time, man. And when I tell you that was one of the greatest concerts that I've ever been to, I think that's an understatement. I've seen Kendrick probably 6 times now. I've seen him every tour since Good Kid, Mad City. So I think I've seen him 6 times total. But man, that was Kendrick killed it. SZA killed it. The setlist was great. The weather was pouring down raining, and they kept it professional, and they put on one hell of a show in the rain. My one problem that I had was he did not perform the Bodies unreleased song. He played a little bit of it, and then it switched. So that was my one pissed off moment with that concert. As far as the show, is that he did not do the snippet. But other than that, man, I got to see Like That. Like That went crazy. Like That went crazy, man. Let me see if I can find some Like That footage. Let's see what we got here, man. Let's get it. What we got Like That. Cause that shit went crazy too. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, Like That went crazy. Like That went crazy. Young dope niggas selling dope, is you like that? That went crazy. That went crazy. Oh man, that song sounds so much better. I love that song, but that song sound way. I don't know what it was, but that song sounded way harder last night. That song sounded crazy. Nah, man, that show was amazing. That show was amazing. I have, like I said, my only thing that pissed me off was that I didn't get to see Whacked Out Murals. Not his fault. That's bitch ass Lumen Stadium's fault. But yeah, I didn't get to see. He didn't perform the unreleased song. Other than that, man, show was great. They try to serve me with them crazy ass seats, but in WAPO fashion, that's just not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I ain't a motherfucker that you can just play. I am not one of them dudes that you could play with. I'm gonna just be honest. Y'all ain't just gonna put us in those raggedy ass seats up there getting rained on, and we out here sitting in the fucking handicap section. What if there was some wheelchair people who needed that section? What if they needed those spots and you guys try to put us in those spots? That was crazy. It was crazy. But, you know, they did do their job, man. Like I said, shout out to Michelle. She put us in the right spot in the 100 section, and We were in the handicap section as well, but who cares because it was in the 100 section. My name is Adrian. This is Let Me Rant TV, and I am out.